Hello, everyone. This is Flipppin'Particles. My chair. Also known as D, your friendly Michigan neighborhood seller. What's up, everybody? So today we have a special guest, Johnny from Kajun Roots Reseller, or also known as Kajun Roots Reseller. We'll bring him on in a few minutes. Looks like I got bit by a bug or something. Right there. I went to an estate sale this morning, and this is what happened. Yesterday, I went because it said at 5 o'clock you could sign up for numbers. So I went yesterday at 5 o'clock, and there's nobody around, and they had already done it and put out the sign up sheet, and so I was number 31. 31. I don't know if they did it earlier than 5 o'clock or what, but I was there at 5 o'clock. And there's already 30 people on the list. So this morning I had to stand. You had to get there they give out numbers at 8:30. And if you're not there, they just pass you by and you're out of luck. So I got there before 8:30, and I didn't realize it was cold. I didn't have this hat on. I had just a regular, baseball type cap on. And my ears about froze off, just waiting for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, because it was so windy. But 3 people didn't show up on time, so I got number 28, which still is not a good spot in line. Cha-ching! What did I just sell? I love that noise. I bet. How many of y'all love that noise? I bet everybody does. What did I sell? I don't know. Some some of the tape thing, or the stuff for little brother, what do you call them? P-touch things. I don't know. Whatever. But so I was number 28. But of course, everything was marked really high, especially the toys. The toys were so high. They wanted $50 a piece for those Lego sets, and which may have been a good price, but I don't think there's a lot of meat on the bone there. But I don't know. But somebody already got them anyway. And the action figures. Holy crap! They wanted like $50, $60, $70 a piece for the action figures. So I didn't get any of the toys, needless to say, but I'll show you what I got later. But we're going to bring Johnny on. Yesterday I did not make my lower goal. I got just under $100 gross. It's $97.56. And today we're at $79.81. I won't show you I won't bore you with the details. I thought I had Facebook ready, but I didn't. But the comments should be easy to get to. What is that? Don't you love getting messages after you sell something? It's a cancel request. What the fudge? I hate that. Oh, maybe they didn't like that there was shipping, or it was plus shipping. Maybe they wanted free shipping. I don't know. They could have sent an offer. I would have accepted it. If they send me an offer minus the shipping, if it's reasonable, I usually accept it. I didn't even say hi to anybody. Hold on a second. I got to get Johnny's invite out first, and I'll say some hellos. I also have to keep track of who's here in the comments, because I said I would. Oh my gosh. How did I get myself into that mess? Press enter. Okay, the link is in your Facebook Messenger, Johnny. Let's see. We got Johnny's here, of course, and Mary and Lynn. Hello, Lynn. And Bumcrack Picker. Hi, buddy. How you doing today? And Joni is here. Joni. I already wrote some of these down. Here comes Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Or here's Johnny. Hold on a second. I'm gonna write down. I'm trying to keep track of who's in the comments because I'm gonna do a giveaway.
Right.
Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. Veronic. Past. Hello. This is gonna be harder than I thought.
It's a good challenge though when you're in the room and you got to keep up with the chat.
Just me, Kathy. I noticed that you said that you moved from like Louisiana or something to Boston,
Massachusetts.
Was that recent?
Back in June.
Really? Oh my God.
Yeah.
That must have been a real culture shock, huh?
It was, but I'm getting used to it. The thing I don't miss is the heat and the humidity.
Oh yeah, but I don't like the cold. I have to remember that because I don't like the cold, and I always say I want to move somewhere warm, but the heat is ridiculous too. It has to be somewhere right in the middle, you know?
Right. I'm getting used to it, though. I enjoy it. I like the New England area.
That's cool. Because I had a friend once that moved from Buffalo, New York to like here in West Michigan, and that was a culture shock for her for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, at the beginning it was, but once the first culture shock of the first deep snow that we had, I'm over it.
And one thing that you should never do too, I found out, is never go to Arizona in July.
Oh wow.
That was a huge mistake. It's like the hotel we was at was like the air conditioning was fantastic, but as soon as you open the door, it's like stepping out into hell.
Yeah.
I don't know why that it never occurred to me that we were going in July, you know, until we got there, and I'm like, holy crap.
That's when you realize that once you get there.
Susan Stricker.
Especially if you haven't been in that area before.
Did I get Junker Patty? Oh my gosh, this is hard. Patty. Couple of pickers. Paul. Okay, hopefully I got everybody so far. And I just gotta try to keep up with it. But anyway, so how's it going?
On great.
How I know I can't remember anything because I know I've seen you on other shows, but how long have you been reselling?
I started actually after we moved here in June to Massachusetts. I actually started at the end of July of last year.
Oh, okay.
And then I started my basic little store, 50 to 100 listings. And then in October, I changed to a business store. And so like right now, I'm at 1,020 listings on my store. And then I started with YouTube in November, Thanksgiving Day, actually.
Wow. You're progressing along pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I know my eBay took off pretty quick too. So because when I don't even know, I've been selling on eBay for years and years, but just as a hobby.
Right.
And it never occurred to me before that, you know, I could like go to yard sale and buy stuff and sell it on eBay. I was just selling random stuff that I had already, you know.
Right. And I started actually before we moved. I had the conversation with my husband, and he kept saying, well, why don't we watch some YouTube channels? And I didn't know he was really into a lot of those type of channels. And when I started watching it, it really got me hooked. And with purging the home before moving, that gave me a lot of stuff to start with before I even started going to thrift stores and garage sales and things like that.
Yeah, what happened with me is I was like right at the end of like I was like transitioning from quitting my job. She like still paid me for another month or so. And I was going to collect unemployment, but then my sister was here from Montana and we went yard sailing, and I threw some Levi's up on eBay, and they sold right away. And I'm like, holy crap! And that's when the switch went off.
The adrenaline starts. Yeah.
The switch just flipped. And I'm like, oh my god, I can do this.
Yeah.
And I didn't even end up collecting unemployment. It just took off so quickly.
Right. And the excitement is when you first get that first notification that you got a sale, it just starts building up more adrenaline.
Yeah.
Like, what can I sell next? What can I list next?
Yeah. So, and it's still, it still like gives me chills when I hear the cha-ching.
Yeah.
Which sounds really silly, but
I do too. And it's funny because in the morning when I wake up, that's the first thing I look at while making my coffee is what happened on my store for the night. Yeah.
Right. Because I don't keep my phone in my room because it bothers me. So I keep it's in another room so I can't hear it.
I keep mine downstairs. I don't bring it with me to bed.
Yeah. I can't because I can feel at night I can feel the whatever.
Right, the notification.
The irradiation or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
The EMFs, I can feel them. I'm really sensitive to it.
Oh, okay.
It's really weird. Sometimes if I spend too much time at my computer too, I can't sleep. Because I don't know, it just builds up inside of me, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes I just have to walk away and come back to
it. What kind of things?
Right now I'm working on my cooking video, and it's a long process of editing it for me, and so I'm trying to get the clips and edit it so I can get it done.
That's cool. What are you cooking?
And this one is going to be white beans and rice with fried red snapper.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm
going over like tips and things to look at and help people work because there's been a lot of requests for me to do a cooking show. And so what I did was I basically started a new channel with Cajun Roots Cooking Show is the title. And this way here, I'll start putting the videos on that. And this will be my first one.
Yeah, I have a hard time separating mine. So if I have something different, I just throw it on my channel anyway.
Yeah.
Usually, I go to Wheatland Music Festival every year, and sometimes I'll throw up that on the same channel.
Right.
Yeah.
But I want to keep it separate because it's two different types of things the niches that I'm doing. So
yeah,
I figured I'd leave it separate.
What kind of things do you like to sell?
All hard goods, actually. In my store, I have in every category. I don't have just one particular category.
Me either.
So I find something that's either new and sealed is what I try to find and sell. Very few items, like if I get a puzzle that is really interesting, I did get one at one time where I had to sit there and count the 1,200 pieces to make sure they were there, but it was worth it because it was there. So other than that, I usually tend to stay to things that are new and sealed.
Yeah, I do that a lot, except when I'm yard selling. In the this time of year, I do a lot of RA, I do a little bit of thrifting, but not a whole lot. But
yeah, I try to stay away from a lot of RAs because I don't want to do too much of it because it seems to saturate the stores.
Yeah.
And so I try to, when I'm anywhere sourcing, I'll always make sure and see what's sold, how many sold, but how many are listed as well.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I'm still writing down names.
No, that's okay. And then last Saturday, Larry and I just started a live show at 4 o'clock Eastern. And this is basically for other YouTubers and getting new content and networking with others to collaborate with each other and basically just share thoughts and ideas. And that's what we're hoping to do on that Saturday show. Yeah,
I did. I was watching some of it.
Yeah, so you came into the room, yeah. And it's pretty interesting because that was our first live show, and we had 103 viewers that show.
That's cool.
It was really nice.
There's not a lot going on the weekend, so that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, Larry and I talked about it, and we felt that either Saturday or Sunday, but I feel that so far it seems like Saturday is gonna be the right time and day. Everybody's coming back from either thrifting or whatever, and they have time to watch something like that and relax and have fun and collaborate with others.
Here's a weird question: if you happen to strike it rich, would you still do the reselling thing?
Yes, because I enjoy it. It's the satisfaction of finding things that I can turn over and sell.
That's my answer too, because I really love doing this. Marie, I got Marie Perlette. I think I'm keeping up with everybody. I didn't say hi to everybody, but like I didn't say hi to Nana or Bill Stoner or Larry Lafferty or Fishing and Picking. Hopefully I'm catching everybody though. It's difficult.
Yeah.
Man.
I had that experience Saturday. It's like it was hard to keep up with everybody.
Learn
all the tricks.
Why did I have this crazy idea anyway? If I were rich, I'd just sell more expensive stuff. Right. There you go. That's a good.
Yep, that's a good one.
And there's Dave. I saw you earlier, Dave, but I was too busy writing down your name, your username to say hi. Sherry McBee. Okay. I can show you what I got at the estate sale if you're interested in that. Normally I don't do. It was hard. It was hard to find something because everything at the sale was pretty high. Yeah.
You find that every now and then.
Yeah.
And it also depends on the company who's actually doing the estate sale too.
Yeah.
Some of them you find at real good prices and you can bundle. Whereas if you go on the first day, it's always hard to really get a good bundle.
Now, I don't normally pick up silverware, but I did pick up these because they're brand new. Look at they're still in packages. Wow. They're still in their original packages. Hold on a second. Look at that. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
And I think they're Oneida as well. I can't see it. Yeah, it's Oneida. But that's the reason why I picked up those. Normally I don't do silverware at all. I know there's a few people that do silverware.
Yeah, I was watching a video last week. That's the when I was watching, she did a lot of silverware, and she was putting them in sets.
I know Sarah, the socially awkward seller.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think of her name.
Yeah. If I were rich, I would start my own reselling platform and put eBay under. That would be a hard thing to do because eBay's been working at it for 20 years.
Right.
And I got a set of these. There's only 2 of them, but that's these are Hall cups.
Oh wow, that's nice.
I think they're pretty cool.
That's made out of ceramic.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they're Hall, made in USA.
That's nice.
But for some reason, these were only $3 for both of them.
Oh, really? That's a good find.
But I thought they were cool, so I got them.
I like the pedestal on it.
Yeah. And I got this little dish. It's just like a trinket dish.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's from Occupied Japan.
Yeah, I have a few pieces from Occupied Japan.
I don't.
Is there a year on it?
Chuba, China. Well, Occupied Japan would there's like a short period that
right.
So I don't know the exact dates, but it's not a very long period, right?
It was a short period.
Oh yeah. That would be sweet, Bill. Show us pics the day before, then show us what you bought the next day. Yeah. I also filmed it, so I'll make a video. I'll post a video probably tomorrow. if it's like watchable, because sometimes I make videos that aren't, or I film things that aren't watchable. It's like, this is so bad. Oh my
I
god.
did that a couple of times. For some reason, it came out fast forward the whole time I filmed it. It's like, oh wow, I can't believe that happened. I didn't check the settings.
And I tried it a different way this time too, because I was using a sling backpack and it was clipped on my chest. And half the time I was showing the floor. But this time I used a different backpack with it up here closer to my shoulder. So
I bought a new it's a body harness, and it keeps the camera, if you're using your GoPro, it keeps it closer and more steadier. It's almost like suspenders. It goes over your shoulders and your chest.
Yeah, I have one that I use. Oh man, what the heck?
I like it because it keeps it pretty sturdy. The first time using my clip, I didn't like the way it came out. It was bouncing around too much.
Yeah. I don't know what that was, but I did get this dish, the Lennox one.
Oh wow, that's nice.
It's in really nice condition. I don't know what, I didn't look it up or anything, but it's hand decorated with 24 karat gold. You think it's real gold? I don't know.
Oh, that's nice. It's almost like a garlic.
That's a dish. It's very delicate.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I better put it somewhere where I won't break it.
Yeah.
I didn't look it up. I mean, and then like most of them were just impulse buys because I want to buy things, you know.
Did you see what Paul put on in the chat?
Paul, you can put your weed in there. I have a little Tupperware dish of weed. I've talked about that several times, but somebody left it in my car when I was driving Lyft, and I still have it.
Oh wow!
So I'll just send it to. I'll just send it to you, Paul. Now the next thing I bought, I probably paid too much for it, but I think it's really cool. And we saw it yesterday in the pictures. But I like it, so I bought it. I know you're not supposed to do that, but hey, you know.
Sometimes you have to take a chance.
This thing, this octagon Pyrex dish with a holder.
Oh wow!
It's got the this metal holder.
That is nice.
It's really cool. I paid $20 for it though.
That's a nice serving dish.
Just because I like it. and I didn't get the pink one.
Aw. That one's nice.
Oh, Paul said he doesn't smoke it. He's just a fan of the SNL sketch. Did somebody say weed? Justin probably wants it then. Yeah, so this is it's kind of heavy actually. But I had to get something. I think I paid too much for it, but that's okay.
What's the best thing about it? If there's no chips on it, that's a good buy.
No, I don't see. I don't feel any chips. Yeah, no, I don't feel chips.
That's good.
It's got a patent number on it.
Jerry wants to know how much was the pink one.
I didn't see the pink one. It was in the pictures yesterday, but by the time I got in there, it was gone. I didn't see anybody carrying it, so but no. I was number 28, Dave. I went yesterday at 5 because it said at 5 they would put out the sign up sheet, and when I got there at 5 o'clock, there was nobody around, and there's already 30 people on the sheet. So
wow.
I don't know how that happened. So I was number 31, but 3 people didn't show up at 8:30 this morning when they gave out the numbers, so I got up to 28.
That's interesting because sometimes when you go to do that, they won't let you leave.
It was the night before sign up, And,
Oh, okay.
but you have to be there at 8:30 when they give out the numbers too.
Oh, okay.
So there's 3 people that weren't there when their number was called. So I went from 31 to 28.
That's good. At least you got up on the list.
It's so bizarre though, because I don't know if they put the sign up sheet out earlier than 5 or what, because there is nobody there. Maybe they did it earlier.
Like I said, some places that we go to, if you have sign up on the list, you can't leave. I mean, you can go sit in your car or whatever, so depending on the weather, but you're not supposed to leave when they're ready to start letting you in.
Yeah, they do. Not everybody does it, but there's a couple that do sign-ups the day before.
Oh, okay.
But most of them, you have to be, you have to just be there in line and get a number, which means sometimes you have to stand outside a really long time.
Right. Yeah, like I said earlier, each of the different estate sale companies do things differently.
Yeah, the really good stuff went really fast, but some of the stuff was marked so high that it was still there. PvP.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I gotta get just in time in Pleasant Valley. Just in time.
I like that name.
Pleasant Valley. Oh, Valley. Like the toy, like I probably could have grabbed the Lego from the guy that was standing in front of me, but they wanted $50 a piece for him. It's
wow.
Like, yay.
Yeah.
I blame daylight savings time. What? What are you talking about, Don? Let me see. I was trying to think of questions because I'm not good at thinking of them on the fly.
Right.
But these are dumb. What's the funniest thing that you ever sold?
Actually, believe it or not, it was something I got for free. It was a dermo face kit where it was like sealed. And I didn't expect it to even sell as fast as it did. And it was one of those dermatology type cleansers for your face and stuff like that. And I priced it a little high because I did see some that had like, this one had like 11 or 12, 13 pieces to the set. And I only found on listings there was like 8 and 9 pieces or 7 pieces. And so I listed it kind of high, and I was surprised how fast it sold. It was like $245 it went for.
Wow.
And I was surprised how fast it sold.
Tim has a goal of 100 listings today. That is cray-cray.
Yeah. I thought 25 and 30 was a lot.
I know. I have a hard time getting 10.
What I started doing lately was I'll start doing my listings, but leave it as a draft and just add the pictures as I go. So that's been helping out a lot too.
I think I did about 20 or 25 one day but I was doing all golf covers.
Oh, okay.
So they were like basically the same.
Right.
Hey, Valley Milk. I also got these things from the mother of my daughter's her boyfriend's mother. She wants me to sell these things for her.
Is that a tool bag? What is that?
It's like a purse shell or something.
Oh, okay.
There's one purse and the rest of them are shells. So I don't even know it. They smell weird.
Is there a name on it?
Miche. Miche? I don't know. Miche. So I don't know if these are worth anything or not. So I had to do some research on them. But there's a whole bag full of them.
That's what makes it interesting when you find something you haven't seen before. And it's the idea of having to source it or check on comps.
Yeah, I got a negative, or not a negative, but a neutral feedback the other day because I sold one of those golf head covers, and I
Uh-huh.
call it. I found one that looked exactly like the one I was selling. So apparently, I put Fairway cover or something in there because it was in the title.
Uh-huh.
And it was a wood cover or something. I don't know. He said there's a difference, and I didn't know the difference. So
That happens.
is that a purse made of duct tape? I'm a shell of the purse I once was. Everybody's so funny. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine doing 100 listings in one day. Oh my god.
That's a lot.
Are you trying to do that in one day, Tim? I would go bananas. First of all, I'd have to like sort through all the crap that's in my spare bedroom to find 100 things. I have a putter, driver, and iron covers. I do have a set of night golf clubs. I'm trying to decide if I want to list it as a set or separately. I still haven't made up my mind.
Have you priced each one to see how much you're going for?
Not all of them. I've done a couple, and I got bored with it.
Yeah, I noticed that Cincinnati Picker and Josh at Harry Tornado does a lot of golf clubs. They do a lot of
Obviously, sports things is not my my.
Every now and then you'll see them sell a whole set, but not too often.
Well, I got the golf stuff from my daughter's boyfriend, so because he's a golf pro.
Do you know if you have a sports area around you that does golf clubs that do buybacks?
Well, I got these came from his lost and found at his golf court.
Right. Because Josh at Harry Tornado, what he does is he sometimes brings them to this place by his house.
Oh,
they'll give him credit. Right.
Oh no, we don't have it plated against. We don't have one of those anymore. We used.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know, Dave. Is there one in Grand Rapids?
I don't know.
Driver and fairway covers will be big. A difference in size. Drivers will be much larger. Well, it looked big to me, so I didn't know. I don't know what a fairway club is. So
especially when you don't golf or you don't know anything about them, it's kind of hard. I was always kind of leery about even looking into it because I don't know anything about it. So I haven't done any yet because I don't know if I ever will.
I mean, it was kind of big, so I figured it was like. I don't even know what a fairway club is, so I don't know. I just like copied the listing from somebody else that looked the same. There's one in Grand Rapids.
Yeah. The only thing with that though, you gotta when you copy or sell as or sell like, you just gotta watch the descriptions inside of what they have.
Yeah.
Make sure it's what you have. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I made a mistake on that before.
Yeah, but you also have to know what you're selling.
That too.
But I'm surprised to find out that the neutral doesn't even affect you at all. Because I still have 100%.
Yeah, that's good.
But he didn't want to return it either. So I don't know. I probably would have refunded him, but he got it for really cheap too. He said it's no big deal because for the price I can deal with it. But then he left me a neutral.
Yeah, like yesterday I listed a Frozen 2 camera, Instamatic camera. It was brand. And I sent an offer out, but this morning, you there? Well, this morning I get an offer back, and it was weird because the guy sends me an offer of way more than what I was asking. I was asking like $69.94, and he sent me an offer of $150. But in the notes from the buyer, he told me to send him information only through text. He included his phone number, and then he turned around and said he wanted to offer $150 and only wanted to deal through the text message.
No.
I reported him this morning. That was fraud.
Yeah,
that's something you need to watch out for. Yeah,
those are trouble.
Yeah,
what happened?
That right away.
What the heck, man? I got a cancellation for that, and they sold again. That's so weird.
I had that happen before. The minute it was canceled, another sale came right behind it.
Oh, they bought two.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because at the bottom of my listing, when I do listings, I'll take and add 5% off if somebody's buying more than one item. To give them 5% off on multiple items.
Yes, there was a brand on it. Mike, let me look. I have to go back and look. Sales orders, all orders. I do have some pink cobras. Wait a minute. I'm so confused. No, no, they just canceled it. So I don't know if I can. I'm so confused. I thought I already did the cancel. Excuse me. Okay, I already did that. So I don't know. It looked like they bought it again, but maybe not. Okay, where was it? Look at my oh my god. If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
I was thinking about the other day because somebody had asked the question on another show, and I would have to say the Hulk because I basically, as my stepmother and my dad always tell me, I never let grass grow below my feet, and I'm always having the energy throughout the day to do a lot of things. But when it comes to that bed, going to bed, I'm out before I hit the pillow.
Hello, pick and roll. And the crazy card. It was this tailor-made one. It says Fairway wood cover. And I got that description from another one that I saw just like it. Here, I'll share my screen. This is the one. I don't know what. See, it says Fairway wood cover, and he said it's just. I don't know what he said. I can't remember, but apparently it's wrong.
But you had sold it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For I think I took an offer for that too. So I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like it because the amount scratched out line through it.
But anyway, he said that it's cheap enough, it's no big deal. But I gotta see what he said now, because now I'm confused because it says Fairway and wood. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why he bought it, because he knew I was wrong.
Right.
Uh
I know when I first started out back in July of last year, there was a couple of listings that I had did, and I had gotten a message that somebody was, I guess, an expert. It was one of those small model trains, and he was really nice about it and telling me that my description was a little off, to go ahead and check it, and he told me what it was, and I wound up selling it.
I know. Sometimes I get it. Occasionally, I'll get a message saying there's a problem with my listing.
Yeah.
Okay, it says, wait, no, that's not it either. What the heck? Where is it? I have too many messages to find this.
Right.
Okay, it says this is not a fairway wood cover, it's a driver cover. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's between fairway wood and driver. I don't know the difference, so.
Right, I wouldn't know the difference either.
Okay, I gotta get a couple more names down here. I think did I get Flippin' Goodies on here? Yes, I did. Okay.
You got pick and roll?
I gotta get the crazy card and pick and roll.
Yeah, I watched him on lots of Josh. I want to say it was yesterday.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to.
Yeah, it was good.
I was watching Netflix. Oh, driver is one wood. Okay. Okay. It's like the first club or something.
That's one good thing about it. If you have questions, you can always ask the chat when you're in a live chat. Oh, and you'll be surprised at how much help you can get with something.
Mm.
That somebody else might know something about that we're not sure of.
Save steps use plug cover. That's what I usually do. I don't know because I don't even know what I'm doing with these things. But I know that the putter covers really sell well.
Yeah.
I have a ton of them. He gave me like 6 boxes.
That's what I like about watching other YouTube sourcing and what's sold, because it's amazing on what you think it might sell for, and it sells out for a lot more sometimes.
Yeah.
Some you might not think about. It always, I have a list. I have a thing on my phone that I do a note a file on my phone. That way, if I'm ever sourcing, I always look at the list and see if it's on that list and something that I found, especially for something I see that's selling really well.
Kind of like this. I've had these a couple months, but I sold this for these garbage bags for $14.88 plus shipping.
Wow.
I guess they go to some special count. I don't know, some special garbage can. I don't know.
Does it say how many gallons?
It
Or
doesn't look very special because it just looks like a trash can. Look at.
oh, those are those sensible cans. We have those, but you can use regular trash bags as well.
Oh.
They have some that are made in oval too.
But they paid up for those bags for some reason.
Wow, that was a good sale.
And I got them at 5-1 for probably, I don't know, $2, $2 or $3, probably
Right.
$3. And just like this, I paid $1 for these at 5-1, and I sold them for $15.68 plus.
Holy
shipping.
crap!
They're vacuum cleaner bags that you can't use anymore, I guess. So, and this, check this out. Look at this amazing pin.
Is that a lizard? No, that's
like
leopard.
Panther.
Panther.
I sold that for $21.98 plus shipping.
Oh wow, that's a nice pin.
Yeah.
I have a pin similar to that you wear over your shoulder, where the tail part of it hangs off your back, and it's like to wear on your tuxedo or dress jacket.
I mean, the jewelry that I have has been selling, but very slowly. So
yeah, that's why I'm gonna look into some of the other different types of platforms to sell my jewelry on, because I have a good bid.
Cufflinks sell pretty good on Mercari. I sold a couple pair of those on Mercari for some reason. Those trash bags walk themselves out to the dumpster. That's pretty funny. Oh, they should for that price, right? This took a longer time than I thought to sell. I've had these for quite a while, and I just sold them today.
Oh wow! I just picked up one of those. Yeah, I think that's the same set I have. I just picked up in a Facebook buy.
Yeah, I've had them for months. Like I don't know, but they just sold today.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I haven't listed it yet because I'm still working on my head pile.
Shoulder pins were very popular about 20 years ago. Oh, really? Oh, crap! Because I for some reason I like brooches. And I don't sell a whole lot of them, but I like them.
Yeah, I picked that one up in Illinois at antique shop.
Mary likes to buy jewelry too.
Oh, okay.
Mary Pelletier. Let's see. Any more? Did I miss anybody else? I don't know what I'm going to give away, but I'm going to give away something. Depends on who the person is, I guess.
I do too, Mary.
What if you had all the money in the world? What would you do?
I would still do what I do now. It wouldn't change.
That's similar to the Strike It Rich one, isn't it?
Yeah, because I'm just I look at it this way. I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing because I enjoy it.
I mean, would you do like travel around the world or something like that?
Well, yeah, my husband retiring, we'll start doing some traveling. Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I mean, I claim that I want to do that, but I don't know. Because I don't think about the challenges of like just driving around in an RV or whatever.
Right.
You know, I mean, it sounds nice, but then I don't think about like Dana was telling me last night about some of her challenges because she lives in an RV, and you know they have to find some place to plug in, and they have to have because they have to have power to charge their stuff, and
Yeah.
have to about she has to use her phone for internet and stuff like that. So
I know when I was living in a FEMA trailer, it was a camper, and it's not a good life. Not for a long time, anyway.
right. I travel the U.S. thrifting, says Vela Milk. That's what that's what I mean, maybe that's why Linda keeps it on resisting, because I've been trying to like talk her into like a camper for a long time, but she keeps resisting. She's like, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. It shrinks everything around when you can't really use things that you're used to. Totally different atmosphere.
She'd rather live in a tent or what do you call those things? A ute.
Yeah.
And I like luxury. I mean, because she wants to live in a cabin in Maine, and I'm like, but there's no Wi-Fi.
Yeah, really.
Yurt. That's a very weird word, isn't it? Yurt.
Yeah.
A yurt with solar power.
A lot of people are doing solar powers panels now.
Is it good to have a set day or time to upload a video? I do. That's why I do mine every day at noon, Nana. But even when if I make a video for tomorrow, I'll still upload it at noon. But normally, if you get on a consistent schedule and people expect it, you might get more eyes on it. You know.
Yeah, I try to do mine on Thursdays, but no later than Friday.
Jennifer wants to live in a yurt too. Pleasant Valley, that was always my dream. Don't wait to travel. I can't walk now that I'm retired. Aw. That's sad. I live in a warehouse loft type place so I could paint big paintings. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how to paint. So
I took a couple of classes. It was fun.
but my nicer other half is an artist. She like does all kinds of different art.
Oh, okay.
Like right now she's like doing Ukrainian eggs.
Oh, wow.
They're very cool. I'm gonna put some of them on Etsy.
Only arts that I do is I make quilts, and next week I'm gonna start putting quilts on my store.
Cool.
I'll make them in different sizes. I have the machine that does up that king size.
Paul stayed in a yurt in Oregon. Wow. They have yurts at a state park in Oregon. Oh, don't tell Linda. I'll have to go to Oregon to stay in a yurt. They have treehouse like a treehouse hotel north of here somewhere that I'd like to try, but it's really super expensive.
That's almost worse than the little miniature houses.
I love to paint. Very relaxing to teach myself watching YouTube. Don't you watch Bob Ross videos? Someone really likes David Bowie. What? Oregon. It's pronounced Oregon. Did I say that wrong? Okay, well let's do the let me see if I got everything. There's lobster just came in.
There's lobster.
Lobster. I got Pleasant Valley. I got Marie. I think I got everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Dun, 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 dun. It looks like I got everybody that's made a comment. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I don't know what the giveaway is, but we'll find out.
Mhm.
I'll figure it out later. I usually do it. Try to like. How in the heck are you going to do this? I put everybody's name in the randomizer thingy here. I think hopefully I got everybody. That was the hard part, trying to get everybody's.
Oh, okay. That's what you were doing?
There's more people coming in now. Brandy or Brittany's brands. Brittany's brands. And I saw another one.
Dave
Dave
Urbano.
Dave Urbino. Oh, I didn't spell that right. Oh well. Okay, everybody ready? Here we go. What? Oh, peddling profits just popped in too. You guys are making my list longer. Whoops. Peddling profits. This was the hardest way to do it. I gotta get Ricky, Star City, Picker. Jeez, what the heck? Okay, I'm gonna press the button now. Nobody else can come in. Randomize.
It's random.org.
Okay, I think it just puts. I don't know. Put Bill Stoner top on the list, so I guess he's the winner. Let's see what happens if I press again. Shane M. Well, that's kind of weird. Okay, Bill Stoner is the winner. That was the hardest way to do it and the weirdest way to do it. I like my other way better. So Bill, are you still in here? You won the giveaway. So you guys send me a message with your info. I don't know if Bill has any room for a prize, but I'll make it something that can fit in his room. Stoners always win. Not all stoners. A lot of stoners don't win. Yep, Bill's still here. So send me a message with your address on Instagram or Facebook or my email address is just flippin'Particles@gmail.com. Random works better if you just use numbers, really. But the surprise, he never wins anything.
There's always a first time for everything.
Do you wear a size large shirt, Bill? I have a reason for asking that. Well, okay, it's almost that time, guys. We got 5 more minutes. Anybody got a question? Wait a minute, what happened here? Anybody got any more questions for Johnny before we have to go? Go ahead and send me that weed. Will I get in trouble for sending the weed?
Bill says he's an extra large.
Okay. I saw a hanging chair. Oh, that was a good one, Dave. Oh, Las Vegas Thrifts just popped in. You missed the giveaway too. But I like it the other way better. That was too hard. Well, it wasn't that hard, but oh my god, it wasn't that hard. Any more questions for Johnny before we go, guys? Everybody says happy. Where in Massachusetts are you?
I'm in a town. It's called Templeton.
Is your husband from there? Is that why you moved there?
No, he's actually from. Originally, he was born and raised in Illinois, in Rockford, but he was living in Louisiana when we met. We've been together 10 years. We've been together 10 years, but married for 4 on the same day we started dating. But his job, he got transferred up here, and so that's why we moved here.
Oh, okay.
Because of his job, he's been with over 26 years now.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's why we moved here.
I have family in Rockford, Illinois.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's weird being married.
Oh, okay. She's from originally from Massachusetts as well.
Okay, Joni's from Massachusetts. That's such a hard word to say, Massachusetts.
I know. It took me a while to spell it.
Yeah, it's harder to spell than it is to say.
Yeah.
Rockfords are a rough place. Okay.
Well, before we go, I want to just go ahead and mention again that Larry and I have our live show tomorrow at 4:00.
Yep.
It's more of a show for networking and collaboration. And we will have a special guest tomorrow. We hear the second one's going to be able to come on. If not, we might just have one guest. But yeah, everybody's welcome to comment and communicate with everyone in the chat tomorrow.
Thank you, Bumcrack. You put your channel link in the.
He's been doing that throughout the chat, and I like that. Thank you very much.
And if make sure you all are subscribed to Johnny as well. Like that.
I think I just hit like 214 subs.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So do you guys just do it? Do you guys take turns doing it on channels? Is it on your channel tomorrow?
Well, right now it's gonna be on my channel until we figure out what we're gonna do. Larry and I haven't had a chance to talk about it. Because I know he's been doing a couple of live shows with live and listing type shows. And this is my only live show that I do, so we haven't really discussed, how we're gonna do it yet. Because I'm still learning how to even use chat, the StreamYard.
Yeah.
I'm still learning how to do the little names behind it and try to be creative and that kind of stuff. And I'm working on the thumbnail right now. But Larry and I will work all the details out as we go.
Yeah, Victoria and Jenny are really good at using their backgrounds and stuff like that.
Right.
Look, I just have like eBay in the back of mine. So.
Well, I haven't decided yet because I like different colors and stuff. I don't like just the plain black.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about doing something like that.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I need to get to work. Obviously, I have some things to pack up, just a few things, but.
Well, thank you so much for having me on your show. It's been an honor and a pleasure.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it.
I'm glad you asked because I enjoy it.
Okay, Bill.
More lives.
I gotcha. I don't know what I'm going to send you yet, but I will send you a surprise. And not something that's going to fill up your room more.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, look, I changed my sign. I
like the piece. I like the peace sign above the door.
Stay authentic now instead of catty bitches. But speaking of that, stay authentic and be happy.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Not another glitter bomb. Oh my gosh. End it with a laugh.